Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great evening. The weather is extremely nice in Indiana right now. So, hopefully, middle of the week or so, or maybe next weekend, we'll be able to get out and do some fishing. What about where you guys are? How's the weather down there? North, south, east, west? Let's hear it, guys. And tonight's going to be all about you guys. If you have a fishing channel or a fishing business that you would like to promote, let me know in the comments. And if you're interested in joining the stream, you can click a link and come on and talk all about it. Work is no good on a Saturday, hooks and hammocks. Indiana, yes, sir. That's where I'm from, Indiana. Starting to get that warm weather here now, aren't we? Yo, what's up, Alan? How you doing, brother? Fishing, camping, and backpacking. It's a little bit chilly for that for me. Awesome, Alan. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. But like I said, guys, anybody that has a channel that's interested, um, first send me a link to it, and or if it's your screen name or whatever, then I want to take a quick gander and make sure it is family friendly and no copyright music or anything like that. So, yo, what's up, Ace Catfishing? How you doing? But love to help some guys promote their channels up here today. We can go in and take a look at it. You can hop in and talk about it if you want. Just make sure you give me a heads up. Like I said, we don't want to put anything on the screen that's copyrighted or not what I would consider family friendly. The mild swearing is fine, but you know, you know what I'm saying. Awesome, Ace. Awesome. Ace, where are you from? Del Hollow, Chris. I bet you are excited, brother. I bet you are super excited. Make sure you keep us updated and let us know how you do down there. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I haven't used StreamYard in a while. Is the quality and the sound doing okay? Hooks and hammocks on YouTube. I'll tell you what. Let me pull that up. Hooks and hammocks. Is your content family friendly? Do you have any copyright music and stuff like that? So I would not want to pull that up on the stream and get my stuff demonetized. Oh, really? Awesome, Chris. Where's Kenny at? I haven't heard from him for a little bit. Hooks, would you like to join us live on the stream and talk about your channel a little bit? I can put a link in the chat and you can click on it and come on here. If I can get these earbuds to work. I hate earbuds, guys. They look like toothbrushes in your ears. They're not comfortable either. So well, they are not very comfy. But yeah, he probably is. He probably got a lot going on. But Hooks, like I said, if you want to join in live on the stream, I can paste a link. You can click it and you can pop in and talk a little bit about your channel if you like. I know this was kind of spur of the moment, unfortunately. We might do one a little bit more planned out in the near future where we review some of the channels and things like that. All right, brother. Let me copy the link here. Just make sure that when you hop in that you have your have the stream muted, okay? That way it doesn't echo back into the microphone. Yo, what's up, Nick? How you doing, brother? Looks like we got Hooks and Hammocks in here. I'm going to go ahead and add him to the stream. Yo, how's it going, brother?
Good here. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's warming up. I'm ready to get some fishing in. What about you?
I've been doing a lot of fishing, but haven't had any luck yet.
You said you're from Indiana as well?
Yeah, around Columbus area.
Gotcha. It's not that much warmer, just a few hours south of me. So you must have been fishing some rivers or something.
I was fishing anywhere I could find open water.
Gotcha. I figured it'd be frozen, other than the river. So that's all right.
A lot
Nick.
of the rivers around here were
appreciate you
frozen
being
too.
here. Oh yeah. I'm from. You know where Richmond is?
I sure do.
Yeah. Okay. I'm real close to Richmond. I'm about 15 minutes away from it, and everything around here was frozen. So, Tyler, no problem, brother. You want to tell us a little bit about your channel?
Well, my wife and I started this channel last July. We've always loved fishing and camping, and we kind of got into the whole backpacking thing. So we've been trying to do backpacking, and we video that. We video our camp. Most of the fishing is, well, I did some videos fishing last fall, but recently all my fishing's pretty much been live streaming.
Gotcha. What do you enjoy more, the videos or the live streaming?
Well, right now the live streaming, I think a lot of that's because it's new, and I enjoy the chat. You know, you got
Gotcha.
40 people out there with you when you're fishing, and
yeah, that's my thing. I enjoy the interaction more than doing the videos. You know, I've got your channel pulled up here. I put a link in the chat as well if anybody wants to take a look at it. But I've got some of your stuff pulled up here, I believe. So it looks like you do quite a bit of live streaming. Then it looks like.
Yeah, I was looking at them today. I've done 14 live streams, and I've caught 0 fish so far.
Wow, that's a bummer. But if it's been wintertime, I'm sure people understand that. So
yeah, it's rough. I mean, it's the first time I've ever fished in the winter.
Yeah, I used to fish pretty much all year round. This is the first year I haven't fished in the wintertime, and I actually enjoyed not doing it. Because every time I used to do it in the winter, you know, you leave and you're cold, and you know, just kind of a pain. But this year I tried to stay warm. So
been targeting catfish. I haven't really tried anything other than catfish. So
yeah, well, you got a lot of good water down there too, don't you? You got the Lake Monroe, I believe, right?
Well, Lake Monroe is still an hour away from me.
Is it? You got the White River then, I think.
Well, the White River's an hour from me too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can go. White River ran through
so
there.
Columbus, you can get to the east fork of the White River, but it's basically where Flat Rock and Driftwood come together. Forms the east fork of the White River. Gotcha. I've fished there a few times. Still didn't have any luck there either.
So I was thinking that Columbus was right by. You're right by Brown County, right, or no?
Brown County's 45 minutes southwest of me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I used to go down through there when I was a kid and fish Monroe and the White River there and some stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't been down for a while. Yo, what's up, 334? What's up, two guys in a catfish boat? I've got your channel pulled up here. I see that you've got a plans for hooks and hammocks for 2021. You care if we click on it? It's a 2-minute video.
You can play the trailer if you want. The trailer's kind of captures everything we do.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it.
It's pretty short.
It'll be on your homepage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Give me just a second here because we'll have to pull it up on StreamYard.
Yeah, my wife's in the process of cooking dinner. I'm sitting here in the kitchen with her. So if you guys hear some noise, that's my wife cooking.
Sounds good to me, brother. I haven't heard anything. So let's see here. We're going to share the audio from it. I think that's what we need. Is that the one we're talking about?
Yep.
All right. This is his channel, guys. Hopefully you guys can hear it.
Oh, look, we got a double going. Oh, our hook came out too.
In the evening, sunset's just about an hour away, 45 minutes. Sun's going down. We're just waiting on sunset.
Got to get the wife on there. I know how that is.
There he is. He's taking us for a ride. There it is. There he is.
Where are you fishing at right there?
A lot of those were Lake Monroe. I think there was one of them that was Hardy Lake.
Gotcha.
Mostly Lake Monroe.
Well, let's get him back.
How do you like doing it on a kayak?
These kayaks are awesome.
Love the kayaks.
Bait.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to fish Monroe. Well, when I was a teenager, I used to go down there with my father, and we'd catch a lot of big bluegill and stuff like that.
That right there, where we're at right there, is Yellowwood.
I've been to Yellowwood as well, so sure have.
Yeah, we were down there. My wife just brought this up. We were down there last fall. And did you know there are jellyfish in Yellowwood Lake?
I had no idea on that one.
They were everywhere. And there was enough of them. I actually contacted. We went into the office before we left, and I was like, "Do you guys know there's jellyfish out there?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, we know that."
Yeah, I didn't even know. To tell you how dumb I am, I didn't know they could live in fresh water. So.
I had no idea myself, but they were about the size of a quarter, and they were everywhere.
Two guys in a catfish boat wants to know what your favorite water is. To fish near you.
I definitely have to say Monroe.
Monroe. Does that flood every year? Do they flood that, or how's that work down there?
I really don't know. I mean, I've been down there before where it's been up a lot, but I've never fished like the where they let all the water out. I can't remember what they call it, but I've never really fished in that area. But I know that every time I've ever went over there, they've always been letting water out. So I think they control it pretty good, to be honest with you.
Well, I remember I was probably 14 or 15, and we went down, and I mean, it was like roads were flooded because of it, And it was, like on the back, there was like a back end of it. And it was pretty wild. We had never been there before either. And so we didn't even know, we waded out and we're fishing off of a bridge, and we didn't even know it was a bridge. It was all flooded. We didn't, what I mean? So it was pretty scary when we come back the next year and realized that if we'd have fell off, took a couple more steps left or right, we would have fell off and probably drowned. So it was pretty scary. But we caught a lot of catfish fishing for bluegill down there at that time when it was flooded, and some nice ones. I mean, we caught some that were probably 10 to 12 pounds, which pretty good for just a minnow,
Yeah, I keep going to Monroe because I know, around here, if you want to try to catch a blue cat, you're either going to have to go to Monroe or you're going to have to go to the White River or the Ohio River.
Yeah.
And I'm not brave enough to put that kayak on the Ohio River yet. So,
Yeah. I've never been in a kayak. Two guys in a catfish boat says the next state record flathead will come from Monroe.
I believe that.
There are a lot of flatheads down there.
Yes.
Okay. There's not a whole lot of places I know around here that have flatheads. We've got a few with blue cats, but nothing huge. Like you said, even for me, if you don't go to like the Ohio River where they're almost an invasive species,
Yeah.
they're hard to catch, What's the biggest one you've caught from Monroe?
Well, my biggest flathead is 10 pounds and my biggest channel's 15. And I've never caught a blue cat.
Oh, you've never caught a blue cat. Okay.
No.
Cool. So how long have you been doing the YouTube thing?
Just since July.
July. Gotcha. Well, looked like you're doing pretty good then.
We're trying.
I can't remember how many subs you had. I just looked, but
we
had quite a
broke
few.
400 yesterday.
Yeah, that's pretty good for just starting in July. So, yeah, that's not bad at all. Yo, Gary, what's up? Oh, we lost the earbud.
Yeah, I think what's helped us is we don't stick strictly to fishing. We do the camping stuff and get some of it's like two different worlds. You got your backpackers and your campers, and then you got your fishermen, and then you got the ones that like to do all of it. So we've got like two different communities we interact with.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, this year with COVID, there's a lot of people that are into the camping lifestyle now.
Yeah.
The same way with if you wanted to buy a camper this year, I ended up getting one, but it was to get like a brand new camper, they were gone as soon as they came in. You would have to order them and wait months to get them. So used ones brought a bunch of money. It was pretty crazy actually for the camping and fishing. Did you notice that there were more people fishing this year because of COVID as well?
Yes.
It's like all my spots would be taken every time I went. So, yeah.
We sold our camper and bought hammocks and backpacking gear, and now we've got a rooftop tent on the way.
There you go.
We got a big year planned.
Yeah, and I don't know. Do you know who Luke from Catfish and Carp is?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then you know that his second channel probably the Outdoor Boys.
The Outdoor Boys.
Yeah, I mean that you can tell what is actually better for YouTube because his Outdoor Boys has got like probably almost twice as many subs as his fishing channel. So yeah, the camping thing is definitely something to get into. But
we've got
Hudson hammocks. Oh, go ahead.
We've got a trip coming up to Kerr Lake at the end of this month.
Okay.
We're going to go out there for 5 days and fish with some other YouTubers, and another YouTuber is going to take us out on his charter, and we're going to catch some blue cats when we get to Kerr Lake. So
I don't even know where Kerr Lake is. Where's that at?
Virginia.
Virginia. Okay.
Virginia and North Carolina. It covers. Gotcha. It goes into both states.
Gotcha. Well, hopefully you catch a monster down there. They probably got a lot more big ones. I think I've caught a few, several in the 40-pound range for blues. But, if you're going to get one that's like 70, 80, 100 pounds, it's going to be hard to do in Indiana,
I'll be tickled to death with a 20-pounder.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure if you're getting on a charter with some people that fish it, I'm sure they'll get you hooked up on that one for sure. So I imagine down there, fish in general are probably bigger just because it's warmer, year round and stuff. So
seeing a few familiar names in chat.
Yeah, a lot of people have, the similar community, where did I meet you from? I'm not even sure. How did we come about each other?
I saw you in a live stream somewhere, I'm sure.
Okay. And
that's probably how I connected. That's how I find almost everybody is because I go into all the live streams I can and try to talk to people. And
yeah, and that's a good way to do it. Like I said, I believe that, and especially like on YouTube. I mean, obviously, people can subscribe to a million channels if they want. You know what I mean? I'm not in competition with anybody. I just enjoy it, and I would love to see other people grow and me grow as well. But yeah,
Right.
it's all a thing where people should just help each other out. And
Well, I sure do appreciate somebody like you that brings in some of the smaller channels and give us an opportunity to get our names out there and faces and.
Well, keep an eye out. We'll do a better planning on it. I mean, we only have like 12 people watching right now. We just kind of threw this together the last minute, you know. So keep an eye out. We'll do one where we get more people involved and get some more viewers, and we'll get you back on here, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
But, brother, I appreciate it. We'll see if somebody else wants to jump in. You have a good night, all right?
All right, you too.
Thank you. Yo, what's going on, guys? We got anybody else that's got a fishing related business or channel that would like to hop in and tell us a little bit about themselves and their channel? Whoa, boys, I'm gonna have to get me some. You guys think the Apple pods are better at staying in your ear at least? The ear pod, these are junk, baby. Oh yeah, Nick, we do have a competition coming up. I forgot about that. Let's not fool them on that one. Nick's going down on the casting competition for sure, for sure. Gary says, what kind of carp bait would be good to start with when the weather warms up? Whoops, clicked on the wrong one, boys. So he says, what one would be good when the weather warms up? I'll tell you, panko, chow, just about anything you want, Gary, really. I can't remember where you're from, but once they start to feed, they'll be hitting just about everything, brother. A lot of people will be throwing chow. And yes, I do need some super glue on these bad boys. I'd say I need that the Gorilla Glue. Awesome, 334. Yeah, if you want to hop on in here, brother. Bait Shop Mafia. Well, Ace, what I would like to do is have you come on and tell us a little bit about yourself and the channel, brother. And then we can go from there. You can let me know. I want to make sure that it's doesn't have any copyrighted stuff or anything like that on it. But if you want to hop in, just let me know. Gary, I put a link to his YouTube channel. I believe I still have it copied here, and I will paste it right there. That's the Hooks and Hammocks channel. Alan, you have a good one, brother. Enjoy your meal. 334, I am ready. Let me click the old invite button here. Yes, no problem, Hooks and Hammocks. No problem at all, brother. 334, there's a link if you want to jump in here. We'll get you in for a little bit, and we'll if Ace wants to hop in, we'll get him in here for a little bit. And sorry guys if we're missing some of the chat. We're trying to get involved with the with our guests right now. Lane, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up, brother. I'll get you in here. All right, brother. How you doing?
I'm hanging in.
Awesome. You want to tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel?
Yeah, I'm from extreme southeast Alabama. I live right on the Florida line, and 90% of what I do is carp fishing. So I decided to start filming it a little bit. I'm going to drag the camera with me this year and do some stuff. There's some other stuff on my channel that I will not delete because I'm not ashamed of it at all, but it's a little bit of some hunting stuff from a couple of years ago and some brim fishing and some little bit of bass fishing that's on there as well. But I don't that's not really the kind of stuff I like to do, and I've gotten back into carp fishing, so I'm going to do that.
You're 334 Outdoors, right?
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, let me pull you up real fast. So looks like you got 79 subscribers at the moment. I saw you released a video on some maize. Let me
Yep.
click on your stuff. Do you have any trailers or anything that's not too long of a video on there?
No. The one from a couple weeks back is probably the best thing to show it off because some action happens pretty quick there.
Gotcha. Yeah, actually, I watched that video. So you're mainly a carp fisherman. Let me get that pulled up here. I think I've got you. I'm gonna scroll to where I find a little bit of action, and then we'll switch over to that.
I think I hook into
It
the
looks
first
like
fish
it's
like
right
a
at
minute
the.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it's right at the beginning there. So let me pull it up, and we'll share the screen. And Ace, I'll get with you in just a few minutes, brother. Let's see if we can't full screen that where they can see it a little bit better. Is that music copyrighted?
No, it is not.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Where did you get it from?
It's widely used by a lot of people on YouTube, and the place I went to is like specifically that it's good to be used.
Okay. It sounds too good to be free, man.
It's been around for a while.
Gotcha.
At this point, I'm just spotting out a little bit of sweet corn. It's early in the season, so there's not a whole lot of baiting going on.
Gotcha. It says it was in Florida. Is that correct?
Yeah, this was on the Apalachicola River in Florida.
You know, I never hear about anybody carp fishing in Florida
As
other than grass carp.
As far as I know, there's about 2 people who do it, and it's me and one other guy that moved down from Virginia.
Yeah. Now I hear a lot about people carp, doing grass carp fishing in like the canals and stuff down there, but I don't really hear anybody, catching common carp. So
according to the state, there's only 2 rivers in the entire state that have common carp.
really,
And my home river here that I live on in Alabama runs, of course, through Florida. It, according to the state of Florida, does not have does not have common carp in it. And I've hooked fish that I swear have run to Florida before I could stop them.
yeah. What's your biggest carp from Florida down there?
About 25 pounds. They don't get as big here as they do in some of the slightly more northern states.
Really, you'd think being able to feed all year round due to
They
the weather,
reproduce like
huge.
crazy, but they don't
Yeah.
actually get that big.
Yeah.
They tend to average in that 15-pound range. For me, I did have from this spot. Now, this spot you'll see a lot if you watch my channel. I am actually casting on top of the place where I was sitting when I fished there the week before.
Gotcha.
As the river goes up and down in this area, but during June of last year, I caught 340 plus grass carp out of this spot.
Yeah. I think we were talking about grass carp one day or something, or you were talking about in the chat. And
Yeah.
We had discussed how they kind of come right in until they actually see you. And then that's when the moment when they kind of freak out,
Yeah, I've got to the point where when I hook one, I don't even try to net it. I just poke it with the net until it quits trying to swim away. Because if you put it in the net, it will break your net.
I've caught a few of them. I don't know if you saw it, but Dylan got tail smacked across the face the one day. Caught it on video, which was pretty hilarious.
They are animals when you put them on your mat. And if you do not have a good mat, do not even take them out of the water. They will kill themselves on the bank.
Yeah, we use a cradle, but they stink too. They're the nastiest smelling carp. Boy, they smell. But you can tell when you got one. 99% of the time, you know it's a grass carp when you hook it.
I always say they fight like a 2-pound channel cat.
Yeah,
Just a little
I
guy.
compare them to like
One of
a
the smallest fish I've ever
a
caught here.
koi or goldfish or something, you know.
But
So
when
I'm
you're fishing
always
in
like,
Florida,
either it's a special fish or it's a grass
you'll take
carp.
basically anything you can get when it comes to carp.
Have you fished many lakes down there for carp?
I have
That
never
one
caught a
came off
carp
of a
from
couple
Stillwater.
pieces.
I
I
am
think about
planning to do some fishing on Lake Seminole, which is about 20 miles upstream from where I'm fishing at there. I troll around some bow fishing sites to try to find spots because those are the only people around here who know what a carp is.
Yeah.
And they say they're few and far between, but when they find one, it's a 40. So I'm going to be
Wow.
trying there definitely. But the
Gotcha.
lakes around me just aren't big on having them. They're definitely there now. Huge thing around here is spillway fishing for them.
Yeah.
That's one of the places where they congregate the most. I'm also going to be fishing down towards the, I guess we'd say in the tidal area, delta-ish area, on my local river here some this year, trying to get some bigger fish.
Gotcha. Yeah, that'd be a lot of people catch some big ones, like I guess over in New York and stuff. Some of the rivers over there.
Yeah,
Have you thought about hitting Del Hollow or no?
yeah, I have. It's about 10 hours north of me, I think.
It's a good drive.
Yeah, it's 4 hours to the state, or it's 6 hours to the state line north of me. So
Yeah,
even though it's 5 minutes to its south,
gotcha.
yeah, I'm
And
gonna
I
just
know
slap on the other end.
here in the near future, I want to do one where we go on and talk about maybe, like constructive criticism of channels as well. So
Yeah,
if you want to join in on that one, we'll plan that one out a little bit further so we have more viewers too.
yeah, I'd definitely be
Um,
down for that.
yeah. But I mean, I watched that video. I think you told me about it 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I
Yeah, something
actually
like that.
I had already seen the video there too. But guys, make sure you guys check him out. Let me look again. He's got 82 subscribers now, so you've definitely gained 3 or 4 in the last couple minutes. That's a good thing. I put you a link in the chat there as well. So guys, check him out. But I will say that if you guys are interested in the channel, I would recommend this. If you like it, you like what you're seeing, you're interested, subscribe, watch some of the stuff. If people aren't going to watch, you're probably better off not having the subscribers. So, always think about that, guys. If you're not really interested, I would probably say don't subscribe to the channel because it kind of kills your watch time ratio to your, you want YouTube to realize that people are watching the stuff that are subscribed. But yeah, brother, like I said, I appreciate you coming on. When you decide to do something with like Del Hollow or whatever, hit me up on that too, man.
Oh yeah, I definitely
Um,
plan on being up there. Real
uh,
not this year probably, but in a year or two, I'll be definitely trying to hit up Del Hollow. This year I might try to go up to Gunnersville, which is a good 4.5 hours away. It's
yeah.
the closest place I have with a good probability of catching a buff. So
Oh,
that's what I'm
nice.
going to
Yeah.
try. Yeah,
I didn't think about that.
all the cool
So
fish end at the
there's no,
Alabama River.
there's no buffs down in Florida then?
Nope, no buffs in the state of Florida. Apparently, there's about 100 alligator gar in the state of Florida. All of the things people think of as being cool southern things tend to
Yeah.
actually end at the Alabama River, which cuts through the state at a diagonal.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
there's so many things that you watch, and they just end there. Like their range, it will end on the Alabama River, and they won't get this southern stuff that goes into South Alabama, Southeast or Southwest Georgia, and North Florida.
Yeah, I know. Like when I saw it said Florida on your video, I was really surprised because I watch a lot of channels myself, and I've seen some, and it was mainly grass carp fishing in Florida. I think those are the first commons I've ever seen come out of Florida. So I
Yeah.
think that's pretty interesting right there.
Like I said, there are not a lot of them here because we had there's so many fish here that are, I guess you could say, good eating, and that's the reason why carp showed up anyway in this country, is they were brought over here as a food fish
Yeah.
and dumped in every little hole that
Yeah.
that people could find to dump them in, so there would be a food fish there. We eat up with brim, all kinds of different species of sunfish, a lot of bass, a lot of catfish, gar, saltwater's right here. There's always something to be caught, so no one really brought them down here.
Yeah, I've never been to Florida. I actually probably don't plan on ever going down.
I do not blame you. It is a horrible place. Every
Where
story
I
you've
work
heard is
at,
true.
where I work at, they have a shop in Fort Myers, Florida. They're down there for Daytona Bike Week right now.
Yeah, that's way on down there. They don't have any
Yeah.
commons down that way. Where I
Touring
live is
bikes and
actually
stuff.
an hour north of Panama City.
Gotcha.
Like if you
I
look,
wouldn't even know where that is. So you're way north of them then, right?
yeah, I'm
Gotcha.
there on down the peninsula, like where Hurricane Michael hit.
Mhm.
The place where I was fishing used to be a lot more trees. I'm just gonna say that the eye physically went over top of where I was fishing.
Gotcha.
So
Well, brother, I appreciate you coming on. We'll plan something out for a better, maybe more viewer stream coming up, maybe even this month. We'll see what happens. Fishing season's almost upon us up here. It's warming up, so I'm itching to get out and do some
it's
fishing
on us
myself.
right now, but our rivers are just flooded, so I haven't been able to do any carp fishing. I actually went to the beach and caught a big mess of whiting yesterday.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
What's your water temperature down there?
I'd have to check, but it's probably in the 60s right now.
Yeah,
It's
I think
they'll
it's 40
spawn into the
something
month.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. Fish will spawn
It's
the end of the month here, and then they'll be all hollowed out for the
Gotcha.
next 2 or 3.
All right, brother. Like I said, I appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the next one, man.
Alrighty. Y'all have a good one.
Peace out. Ace, are you still in here, brother? I saw your camera was popping up there. It just I was in the middle with him, so I'm gonna wait and I want to do one person at a time, brother. So if you're ready, I can drop that link in there again, and you can click on that, and we'll get you in here. Your camera was working. I saw it, brother. And yes, please, if you would, hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. If anybody else is in here, I would love to go over some of your channels, take a look. We'll put them up, put them on the screen there. Ace, what I would like to do is have you on, though, brother. I don't just want to play the channel. I would like to have you on and let you talk a little bit about the channel as well. I think that would be beneficial for people that are interested in possibly subscribing, like I said, I saw your camera. It was working. If you want, you can turn the cam off and just, use the mic. We don't necessarily need the picture up there if you want to just talk. I appreciate that, brother. I'll put you a link right above your comment. Hop in there and chat a little bit. We'll make it quick. Jareth, you do. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but Jareth was on track to be the world's #1 rapper. I think we need to get Jareth on here doing some rapping. That's what I think. Yo, what's up, John? How you doing, brother? Jareth, the rapping, that might be your calling, brother. That could be it right there. And if you guys are interested, I see you, Ace. Give me 1 second, brother. Just 1 second. If you guys are interested, Monday night, Dieter Melhorn's going to be on. So we will have Dieter on here Monday night at 6 o'clock. We're going to add Ace to the stream. Yo, brother, how's it going?
Not sure.
We can see you.
Not sure how long the camera will stay on, but
if it doesn't, I mean, we can just use the mic there if you want. That'd be good enough. So, but we'll get you in here. You want to tell us a little bit about your channel?
Smaller channel, and love catfishing. Love doing a lot of other fishing as well, but do a lot of DIYs and stuff like that as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, see if I can pull your channel up. Is it under Ace Catfishing?
Bait Shop Mafia.
Bait Shop Mafia. Okay. Well, I see another one under Ace Catfishing. Do you have two channels?
There's one under Ace Catfishing and Bait Shop.
Okay, let's pull up. I'm going to pull up the Bait Shop Mafia one. But you can go ahead and tell us a little bit about it if you want. And,
It's just this video that I'm going to have you play. It's my DIY rod holder. It's just
okay.
about how I build my rod holders.
Okay. So it looks like you do a lot of live streaming then, correct?
Yeah, we do a lot of late night talk and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Catfishing and all kinds of stuff, actually.
Gotcha. We'll pull it up here and take a look at it. Give me just a second.
My plans for this year are to do a lot of catfishing, camping and stuff like that over weekend camps. And
Where are you from, brother?
Eau Claire, Wisconsin area.
Wisconsin. I thought you had kind of a Wisconsin accent.
I'm originally from Illinois, but
It's rubbed off on you. I can hear it. How long you been in Wisconsin?
Going on 46 years.
Oh yeah, well you've picked it up if you've been there 46 years.
Yeah.
So, be hard not to, But we'll get this playing here and we'll take a look at it.
Well, you might want to run it ahead just a little bit.
Gotcha. So was this a live stream on the on how to build them?
Yeah.
Do you do any videos too, or just mainly live streams?
I did it's not on my channel here, but I did a fishing with half crazy catfishing from the bank, and these are just simple Walmart rod holders for boats. Everybody seems to like the boat rod holders, so
cool.
Came up with the way with the threaded rod and locking nut, and then the coupler nut there, and turned them into a bank rod holders.
You can't beat that.
You can add another coupler nut, and it'll show they're farther along. You can lengthen them out even so they're higher up. And what I like about it is the bait runners actually screw into these coupler nuts as well, so it worked out great for carp fishing.
Nice. So how much did you have invested total on it?
Three of them and 3 extra 18-inch lengths of threaded rod. I had just a little under $22 invested in them.
Gotcha. There you go. You can extend it. Let me take a look here at something real fast. So you have 235 subscribers, correct?
Yeah, 236 now because
236. All right.
Damco 1970 just picked me up.
Gotcha. I'll drop a link in the chat as well. So,
and then being a smaller channel, I've been telling everybody too that's got a sticker or something, I'll definitely add them to the board and support their channel if they send them.
Yeah. That's one thing I have yet to do is come up with some good stickers. Maybe in the near future, but at this point, I don't have any. I have some shirts. That's about it.
And as you notice, hooks and hammocks earlier with the...
I saw that. Both of you got the Catfish and Crappie hat.
Yeah. Mark Perez, he's a really good guy from Illinois.
I watch some of his streams every now and then. I watch a lot of, Chunky Cats, Palmetto, trying to think. I drop in and I think Fishing with the Chad. I think, doesn't he have one too?
Yeah. It was kind of weird though meeting Mark. He actually lives down there near McHenry, Illinois, right there in the Fox River. where I grew up.
Yeah. John, nobody's fishing. Well, John, you're fishing highway tomorrow, aren't you? Or no, you're fishing Elkhorn. I'm sorry, brother. But yeah, I think I've seen you in a lot of their streams too.
Oh, yeah. I'm in quite a few
Commenting and
different
stuff like that.
streams.
Yeah, they're really good people as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've probably watched your streams as well and didn't even realize it.
I know I've watched just about every one of yours. And,
Well, man, I appreciate it.
Mm.
If somebody pops on and I'm not on, and I'm not busy, I tune in from my TV a lot, which I can't comment, So, but yeah, heck, I even leave stuff running in the background sometimes just to help people out.
anyways,
But,
it was nice coming up here and chatting with you and everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, you got any advice for I'm Robert? He says he wants to catch a catfish. What should he do?
Basically, just get out there and drop your line in the water. I mean,
Put some bait on the hook, brother. Get out there and fish.
I love using liver, and then I buy that elastic line all the time and wrap it to the hook so it stays on. You can cast quite a bit of force.
Yeah. I'm not a liver guy. I don't like the stinky, bloody stuff. I'm more of a flavor, like if I'm going to use like a hot dog or chicken breast or whatever, I like to use something that.
Well, you're one of them carp fishermen. I haven't quite figured that out there with that.
Oh no, you
Pack
get it,
ball
man.
yet for keeping the panko and stuff tight to it when I cast it. It seems to fly off most of the time.
It's something that you have to. It's like it's hard to explain, really. I guess it's muscle memory, or it's a knack. What I mean, once you've done it, and eventually it's like nothing.
Or
But for somebody that's new, they really struggle with it.
Yeah.
If you don't put it in right and the line's not coming out the top, and I believe me, when I started as a kid, it was rough. So. But carp and catfish, they love the same stuff. I just don't like getting. Back when I was younger, I used liver a lot, and man, it was your hands would smell.
I grew up using liver and chicken breast.
Yeah,
that's all my dad used to fish with, and from age 5, that's what I was fishing.
Chicken breast is good. The only downfall is it is kind of expensive.
You can buy thighs too. The thigh meat works really good with.
Yeah, I mean, I like the chicken breast because it's not, as bad as to deal with as the liver. But like I said, I know it is quite a bit more expensive than chicken liver. But brother, I appreciate you coming on. We may see if we can't get somebody else in here. Let me drop a link to your channel one more time.
All right, well, like
guys, there's a link to
nice,
his channel. Yeah, for sure,
nice
brother.
Chatting with you, bud.
We may do another one in the near future where we kind of like go over and give constructive criticism on some channels as well to try and help each other grow. If you're interested in that, make sure you hit us up when we do it. All right. Appreciate you, brother. It looks like I think you got disconnected, but appreciate you. Guys, I put a link to his channel in the description right there. Yo, what's up, LNS? LNS, did you want to come on and talk a little bit about your channel? I can give you a link and you can click on it and you can talk about your channel as well, brother, if you want. Pork chops? I bet that's a good bait for them. What did I miss about the SpongeBob, guys? I must have missed something about SpongeBob here. Trying to see where it was at. Oh, your wife and her best friend are discussing SpongeBob. All right. Hey, you know what? I was really sick Monday I had a terrible migraine, guys. I ended up vomiting because it hurt so bad. And you know what I was watching? I had SpongeBob on in the background. So I love SpongeBob. Dude, I love SpongeBob. You guys don't like SpongeBob? He's the GOAT, dude. He is the GOAT. LNS, are you there, brother? Did you want to hop in and talk a little bit about your channel? Or John, you want to come on? Talk about how you're going to catch you a bunch of fish tomorrow? Nick, anybody? Nick, you want to hop in? We could have a SpongeBob hurts you. That's bad, man. Two guys, if you have a channel and you want to come on and talk about it, brother, let me know. We'll put you a link in the comments there. John, if you know, I had younger children and we grew up watching it. Dan, what kind of tips do you need, brother? Where are you from? We'll see if we can help you out. See, I feel smarter when I watch SpongeBob. Two guys, is your stuff family friendly and no copyright music or anything like that? If so, brother, we'll get you on. And like I said, if anybody's interested, we'll post up the information for Monday's stream. But Dieter Melhorn's going to come on, and we will be live at 6 o'clock on Monday. Man, I really don't know what to tell you. In Los Angeles, that may be out of my league right there. That may be out of my expertise, brother. I don't know what the water is like or anything like that over there. Now, I do have a lot of subscribers that actually live in California, and they seem to do pretty well. So if any of them are watching, I know we have a limited group in here tonight, but if anybody's watching that fishes out there, help him out, guys. Let him know. Well, the way I hear it, they have some excellent food out there. Damn, I mean, if you want to come on, you know, first off, I'll take a look at your channel, and you know, but I like to talk to people and get to know them a little bit, and then we go from there. You know, I'm gonna pull you up and take a look real fast. Damn Co. period 1970. You must be new to the channel. I don't believe I've seen you in here before, and I'm not finding it either. So let me do a little bit more research. Oh, there you are. There you are. Gotcha right here. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yo, what's up, 3Z? How you doing, brother? How are you doing, brother? I can't believe you guys are hating on SpongeBob that bad. I really can't. That's rough.
You're not bringing around.
They are all over SpongeBob, man. Talking about how bad he is and how they don't understand. How do you not get SpongeBob, guys? I don't get it.
Even after Alyssa's surgery, that's all she talked about was.
Yeah, I do not get that, guys. I love Spongy. I said I was sick and I was watching it. I am doing good, brother. How you doing? Dan, if you want, I can put you a link. I mean, like I said, and if you want to hop in and talk a little bit about your channel, we can do that, brother. I think that's way more beneficial than just saying, hey, let people get to know you and all that good stuff. And let's see here. 2 guys in a catfish boat. I'm going to put you a link. And if you want to click on that, we'll get you in here. Are you from Indiana as well? Well, like I said, Dan, if you want to come on and talk about your channel, you're more than welcome, brother. As far as carp goes, I have tons of videos on different baits and all that kind of stuff. I see you right there. We're going to add you to the stream, all right? Yo, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, what's up, boss?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no problem.
Just trying to gain knowledge on fishing. I picked it up after having heart surgery, and I think that's why I started my channel, just to let people know that life doesn't have to end after something as serious as that.
Yeah.
Started out as
Yeah,
a
for
blog,
sure.
and I ran across your channel, and I got the bug.
Well, awesome. How long have you been doing YouTube?
I started, I think in 2016 originally. That was after I retired from a very large company, and then after retirement, as people stated in your chat, the food in Los Angeles will get to you. So unfortunately, I had to have heart surgery due to that fact. So
Yeah, well, that's definitely unfortunate.
yeah,
Have you been fishing for? Have you been fishing for a long time then, or?
I literally picked it up in October of last year.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
Gotcha. Yeah, I was looking at your channel a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, I like your thumbnails. I see that you've already got some good thumbnails going on. So
I'm just trying to again, I'm just trying to learn and not worry about the cost of fishing out here, because fishing's tough out here. I wish
as
that
far as cost out there, I couldn't even imagine trying to survive out there just for what it costs. So um, yeah, that would be brutal in my opinion. You got to make a lot of money to be able to survive out there compared to out here, you know.
Yeah, I wanted to touch base with you. I've tried your bait balls this last Sunday, and I got slammed so hard, it literally broke my rod, and I didn't have anything, no video recording, nothing, and I scrambled, and I lost
Oh
it.
my god! Oh
And
my god!
I know there's some very large carp where I'm fishing, but for it to break my rod, I think I had like 10-pound a leader on it
Yeah,
to a 30-pound braid, and it worked. It
yeah.
really worked. So
Wow, it broke your rod.
it pulled my. I was a cheap rod. I mean,
Yeah,
Zebco. I just picked something up. I was gonna make one
yeah,
of those spend $30 videos.
yeah.
So now I'm like, maybe I need to invest in something better.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy that it broke it. You'd think it would have broke the line before it broke the rod, you know?
I had my rod in a really bad angle. Again, I'm new. I don't I don't have anybody out here to show me, so I'm just learning off of YouTube.
Yeah.
And I just broke the tip off, and I figured it was probably because it was a Walmart purchase. But I took
It could be, but even with the tip off, I'd keep using it, man. I don't think it'd make that much of a difference anyway, especially if you're on a budget, I know, like I said, where you live at, I couldn't imagine anyway. So, but I do have a lot of subscribers that I talk to sometimes on Facebook and stuff. They live out in Cali and fish out there. So I guess there is quite a few carp out there.
yeah.
But I'm just not familiar with the type of rivers or lakes that are out there. But I know that the baits that I use would still, produce fish. I just don't know where to tell you to go to try and catch them.
You mentioned on your channel about flavorings, and I think that's going to be the next step. And like I said, a step up in pole. And
Yeah.
just take my time at this one spot, but it's pretty dirty out here.
And I'll tell you one big thing with using the pack bait, like in my videos. Uh, One of the most important things is being able to pack it correctly where it stays on your hook when you cast. And I know if you're new, I'm sure you've thrown it off plenty of times, probably.
Oh, yeah.
It takes a while to get it down. Um, that's probably the biggest thing to catching fish, because if you throw it, you might be fishing a spot that has a bunch of them, but if when you go to cast, if you're throwing it off half the time, or even two out of 10 times, that means when it hits the water, it may not be on there good enough, and it just explodes and floats over here on the way down, or whatever. So I would always recommend, if I say again, I don't know with Cali if you have like a wide open area where you could go out and cast a little bit, um, take some bait, pack it, and cast it. I may do a video because I can actually go to like the football field. I can pack a ball bait, go to the football field, throw it 100 yards, walk down, and it will still be on my hook when it hits the ground.
Wow.
So when you get to where your bait stays on with an impact like that, you know that it's going to make it to the bottom and be around your hook bait as well. So that's probably one of the biggest things I would say for somebody new is to make sure they have it where when it goes in, it's making it to the bottom or close to the bottom before it comes apart,
So
because if
same
it comes
color.
off up here and it's 10 foot deep, it's hard telling how far it could go away from your hook bait, in the end, so, but let's, if you want me to show your channel a little bit, brother?
You can. It's fine. I'd really appreciate if anybody watching who has tips. I mean, just send them my way. I'll take them to heart and actually use it out there. I've actually subscribed to a lot of you who've left your links. Like you said, I like to grow and share knowledge. That's what it's going to come down to. So you can.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll first off, I'll go ahead and drop a link right here. And I'll just put that this is Dam's channel. Damn it, Dam.
It's short for Damien.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I like it. My channel name, I could probably get an award for the longest channel name on YouTube. I don't know. I need to cut mine down a little bit. So, but we'll share the screen here, and we'll find one of your videos. And
Oh, just keep that in mind, guys. I'm new. They're not that great. I'm just trying my best. So
I see one here that's around 5 minutes. We'll start off. We'll do a little bit of that one, and that way we'll see what we got here. Like I said, I do like some of your thumbnails. Hopefully that music is not copyrighted.
No, it's all YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all YouTube.
Well, this is a carp video, even.
I
All right.
tried. Let me tell you.
Wind chill factor. You said 60. What are
Yeah,
you talking about?
we're California. We're spoiled.
Babe, he said 60. He said 60. Cold.
We're used to hundreds.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It was -0 here a couple weeks ago.
I'm not going to spoil anything here. It's kind of
Okay.
funny though. There's some monsters in there. Oh man. I went trout fishing after. That's how
No
hard it
call
was.
on that one. Are you using a GoPro for a camera?
Yes, sir.
Is there a lot of trout out there in California?
Um, Only when it gets stocked. And these
Okay.
this is our drinking water, to be honest with you, and they'll just stock our drinking water with trout.
Gotcha.
That was early morning. They were just everywhere. I won't lie, I was really trying to stay calm here. I want to say too
It's
many
a hog,
words.
boys. It's a hog.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. They're just everywhere. They're like flies out there.
Yeah. John said in June they all die off out there.
Yeah, pretty much.
And chat, I'm sorry if I'm missing a lot of questions and stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to focus here, talking to some guests and things. So if you got something important, make sure you just keep posting it in the chat there. Yeah. Hooks and Hammock says you have some good editing skills. So
I was in the film industry for about 5 years.
oh, nice.
Everybody out here is either an actor or voiceover or something.
Yeah.
I appreciate you highlighting my one of my videos, and
Oh yeah, no problem, brother. No problem at all.
I'll
Yeah,
keep
I would
watching.
move out there and go for the film industry, but I don't think I'd cut it, man.
Let me tell you. Let me just tell you, gentlemen like me and you, beards,
Yeah.
and we do very well in the industry. It's the
Oh,
pretty
really?
people that don't get the jobs. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not that great looking, but man, they'll
um,
put you to work.
I'd like to be the camera guy. I'd be like, all right, boys, I'm ready. They'd be like, what's that man using, a phone? What kind of camera gear do you use out there for your fishing videos then? I saw the
It's a
GoPro. I could tell by the way it had the the stabilization when you set it down.
it's a DJI Osmos Action Cam.
Okay.
I paid 188 plus mic, stand, pole. I mean, yeah, about $500
Gotcha.
into it.
Gotcha.
That's
What
it.
about what kind of mic did you go with?
It's a cheap mic. I think it's called like Mono or Moro or um. I don't have any of my gear here. I let my
Gotcha.
daughter use it today. But I mean, this is another cheap setup. Amazon, $49.
Yeah.
So all budget
I'm
friendly.
thinking about investing in that wireless Go from Rode. I don't know if you've
Yeah,
heard of it, but
I have. I
and then I have a Rode mic that I use for my Canon M50. When I use it, that's what I'm using for a webcam right now. Is a Canon M50.
this is
Um,
just my $500 laptop, and
yeah, it's not bad, really, man. And on my end, it's coming through pretty clear, so
well,
it's not too
it might
bad.
it might be the lighting,
Yeah.
but I mean, if you guys are out there and you're looking for better video, invest in your equipment.
Oh,
And again,
lighting's probably the number one thing anyway. If you have good lighting, I have ring lights all over, so
yeah,
um, that's
I guess it,
definitely the biggest thing.
I guess it can go the same for our fishing equipment, right?
Yeah, for
Uh,
sure, for sure.
it just
Um,
clicks.
but but brother, I'll tell you what, I appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir.
We'll see if we can't get maybe one or two more people that are interested in joining us, and
Right.
just keep at it, man. If you do, I don't know um, if you're not subscribed, keep an eye on me every now and then, and that
Oh, I am
way,
subscribed.
I would love to hear it if I'm streaming or something and you do catch a carp, I'd love to hear it in the chat. You know what I mean? I'd like to see that you got one. So,
Absolutely, sir.
but brother, you have a good one. I appreciate you.
Thank you. You have a great evening. See you later,
Yep.
gentlemen. Bye.
Peace out. All righty, guys. We got anybody else interested in coming on and talking about their stuff? Like I said, Nick's going to come on here shortly. He said we're going to talk about how I'm going to kick his butt in a casting competition. That should be fun. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people fish at Cali, Nick. A lot of them. A lot of them. Later, you heading out, JP? Where you going, brother? Yo, what's up? Wishing I was fishing. How you doing? I will scroll back through some of the chat here, and we'll see what we got. Just in case I missed anything. Yeah, 5 minutes to find my channel. I know, man. I need to change my name. It's one of those deals where you hate to change it once you've had it so long, you know? That is the bad thing. Once you've had the same name for a while, you hate to get rid of it. JP says, are you saying I need to be in a triple X film? Is that what you were saying? I mean, I'm not opposed. I'm let's see here. Catfish, 2 catfish in a boat. Let me give you a link and you can hop in here too. All right. Oh, gotcha. 2 guys in a catfish boat. And I will go ahead and go towards your channel. I already had it typed in there. See you right there. 76 subscribers for 2 guys in the catfish boat. I will put a link to your channel as well. Carping Down Under. Yo, what's up, brother? Where you from? Guessing Australia? Australia. I did post a link, I think. for 2 guys in a Catfish boat to hop in whenever he's ready. Nick, I don't know about that one, but my wife probably wouldn't like it. I mean, $20 is $20, you know what I'm saying? But Australia, what time is it in Australia? Hold on, let me guess. It's 8 here. So I'm going to guess it's about noon. I'm guessing it's noon. We got 2 guys in there. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready to come in, 2 guys. Give me a thumbs up, brother, if you're ready. I'm gonna put you in here. It looked like you was saying something, so let me put you in. Are you ready? The audio is kind of cutting out. Give me talk just a little bit. Or can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, a little bit. I don't know.
How about now? How's this going?
That's way better. Yeah, way better.
I can hear you.
Talk about your channel a little bit. If you want, go ahead and talk about your channel a little bit.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's true, Jareth. That is true. 12 p.m. I was right. I am smart. Carping Down Under, I watch a streamer from Australia, Fresh. He streams Fortnite a lot, but he doesn't come on till like midnight here. So, but yeah, I heard that they don't like him or they kill him or whatever down there. So, yeah. John, you know a lot about different places for fishing. Sounds like you've been around a little bit. All right, we're going to get 2 guys back in here. Yo, can you hear me?
I'm here.
Okay. You want to tell us about your channel a little bit? Yeah.
Sure. It's 2 guys in a catfish boat. It's usually me and my partner Tim Bischoff. He has Kentucky Big Cats and Bourbon. You've probably seen him around.
Possibly.
Yep. And we just kind of started doing videos, I don't know, a few months ago or so.
Yeah.
And mostly catfishing videos. We fish a lot of tournaments around Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama. So.
Oh, gotcha. So what part of Indiana are you from?
Greensburg, Indiana.
Oh, really? You're not too far away then.
Oh, no. Where'd you say you were from? Like,
over by Richmond. I know some people that work at the Honda plant or something down there in Greensburg.
that's where I work at.
No way.
Yeah.
Probably know some of the same people, I would imagine.
I bet so.
Yeah. But I guess that's, according to some of my buddies, they say it's a good place to work. So
yeah, it is. It's nice. I've been there for about 13 years since it started, so it's a good place.
Gotcha. I don't get down to Greensburg too often myself, but I've been there a few times.
Yeah, I don't really get up to Richmond a whole lot either. I get about as far as Brookville, and that's about as far as I go.
There's nothing here to come and see, so you're not missing anything.
Yeah, you're not either. Trust me.
I wouldn't even make my way up to Brookville if I lived down in Greensburg. So
yeah,
there's not a whole lot in Brookville for me. So you probably fish Brookville Reservoir then? Is that what you come up for?
A little bit, like during walleye season I will, but mainly I fish the Ohio River for catfish.
Okay. Gotcha. I know the rumor is basically with every reservoir that there's catfish bigger than the cars, and the
Oh,
divers
yeah.
have been down, and they were so big they got scared and didn't want to go back down and all that stuff. So,
Oh, most definitely. I tell you though, Brookville, if you want eater fish or you want numbers, there you probably won't find a better lake in the state for that.
if you want to catch 1,000,000 catfish about that big right there, I agree.
Yep. But I've never caught a flathead out of there. I've never caught a blue out of there. And I know that flatheads are in there, but I've never caught one.
I've seen some pictures of them. I've never seen one in person, and I've seen some blues that came from there.
Same.
But me personally, same thing. All I've caught is the little farm raised, I guess, or something. I don't know if they're farm raised or not, but they're the little rinky dink I call them finger links. You know what I mean?
Right.
But so how long have you been doing YouTube then? Looks like when I checked it out, I saw some videos from about 4 months ago.
That's when I really started, I guess you could say, posting them to YouTube. On my Facebook. On Facebook, I have a page called Two Guys in a Catfish Boat, and we've been doing it a lot longer on there. And usually it's just like a quick 2-minute video while we're out in the boat that I do with the video on my phone and things like that. And we'll talk about like upcoming tournaments and benefit tournaments and things like that. And all that.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool. I click down, I see a few now from 3 years ago and stuff like that. But it looks like you only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 videos. So 76 subscribers is pretty good for for the amount of stuff. I know I didn't start really seeing any progress until I uploaded at least once a week,
Yeah, and that's my plan. Once springtime comes around, I've really kind of spent this winter getting more video cameras and getting the boat better rigged and all that, trying to get better equipment and things like that. So you'll see, coming up a lot more probably live streams and things like that on the channel.
So do you know the hooks and hammocks guy or?
No,
Okay.
I had never seen him before your show tonight, and I heard him say Columbus, Indiana, and I'm thinking, man, that's 30 minutes away from me.
Yeah, so, I saw he just typed it was 25 minutes away, and I was like, wow, maybe you guys were friends or whatever.
No, but I'd be happy to have him out on my boat sometime if he'd like to come out. Or same goes for you. We could go down to the Ohio River. I heard you say you haven't caught too many blues or something like that, or maybe he said that. And
we haven't. Yeah, he hasn't caught any. I don't believe. Just where I'm at, we don't have a lot of big ones. You have to go to the Ohio River.
Yeah,
I've caught some in the 40-pound range, but very few and far in between.
Yeah, but if you guys would ever like to go out and maybe shoot a show, do a live stream, something like that, I've got the boat and everything to do is.
Yeah, you never know, man. I'm kind of scared of that Ohio River a little bit.
Oh, it's a big lake with a little bit of current.
Yeah, just a little bit. Last time I was there, I fished from the bank, and I had I think I had like 6 ounces or something like that. And as soon as it hit the water, it went. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. 6 ounces didn't hold it down.
It just depends on where you're at.
If I fell in that, I'd be dead because I'm fat. So
me too.
Me can't swim very good. I'd be out of breath 20 seconds. I'd just be like, oh well, and I'd just let it go.
Most definitely.
But all right, let's pull up one of your videos. Is there a certain video you'd like us to pull up, or?
I mean, you could look at the one from like one of the Wheeler Lake ones. Those are pretty decent.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pull up the Geist Reservoir one if you don't mind. I've only been on that one time, so
yeah, I don't know what kind of content's on there, but yeah, go ahead.
As long as there's nothing copyrighted or anything
there's not.
We'll be good. Let me we'll add that screen here, and Be good to go. That's one place that you can't really fish from the bank.
Two
you know
guys
what I mean?
and a catfish boat out here today on beautiful Geist Reservoir. But today we're calling this one guy and two grandsons in a catfish boat. I got with me today my grandson Isaiah and my grandson Braden.
Sports Center.
And we're out here trying to catfish. We've caught one, nothing big, but we're having a good time. So yeah, this tourney ends at 4 o'clock today. Just a little local 11 boats kind of thing, winner take all. You can see the weather's like beautiful out here in the Sea Arc boat. So yeah, what's everybody doing today? Nice, beautiful weather. Irish won last night. Woohoo! So yeah, gorgeous day. Heard some sad news.
This was kind of a boring video.
That's horrible.
Okay, we'll close out here. We'll look at something else. Let's see here. Which one did you say was pretty good? The Leavenworth over
Probably
here?
like no, maybe like one of the Wilson or Wheeler or something like that. The one on the top left, the newest one.
Yeah.
That one might be.
Okay, I just saw it was pretty long, so we'll.
Oh yeah, you can.
We'll.
That music is not copyrighted.
Certain spot you'd like us to go to on it, or?
Just yeah, keep scrolling there. I'm not sure where at in it, but there's right here's. The wind was bad, but this is I caught my personal best right here.
Oh, gotcha.
And it was a 67-pound blue cat. The wind that day was blowing about 30 to 40 miles an hour.
So where were you at? Was this the Ohio River then, or?
No, this is Wheeler Lake down in Alabama.
Oh, Wheeler Lake. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And was a tournament?
It was the day before, or 2 days before the tournament.
Man. Oh,
I know,
man.
right?
Bummer.
We ended up catching a 50-pounder in the tournament.
We really needed this one on tournament.
How did you guys place on that for the 50-pounder?
44th out of 100 boats.
Gotcha. Now Wheeler, I believe it's had some state records or something come out of it, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's had several 100-pound plus fish come out of it. Blues.
Yeah, I've actually heard of that lake. I've seen some videos with some monsters come out of there.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that YouTube that fish down there. If you I can't really think of anybody right off the top of my head, but there's a lot of guys down there.
Yeah. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Are you sure that was 67 pounds?
Yep.
I'm just messing with you.
It's a really bad angle, but we weighed it like 3 times.
Oh, brother, I was just messing with you. You know how the
Oh no, I know.
you catch a fish.
I don't think it looks. If you go a little bit further ahead in the in that video, it's the 50 is on there.
Okay.
And it actually looks bigger than that. So
yeah,
and it's right.
Is it coming up pretty soon, or?
Yeah, it's right after this. Yep, you just passed it. Back just a bit. Yeah, start right there. I thought that one looked bigger than 67, but
that
it was.
That is usually covered by her phone has finally made an appearance.
Now, how do you have an ad on that video?
I have no idea how I have an ad. I've never seen an ad on my.
This is by far the biggest payout of any tournament of its kind.
Hold up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, YouTube made it where they can.
That fish ended up being close to 50.
All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. I may have accidentally skipped into somebody else's and it hadn't had. So.
Oh no. But yeah, that's the one that we caught the day of the tournament.
Yeah, he's got some big shoulders on him.
So that fish. Yeah.
But
yeah, we plan on doing a lot more with it this year, and we've kind of we've added a lot of stuff and new video software and things like that, and
yeah,
you know.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know. As far as fish size goes, I don't know how many times I see pictures or whatever, and I've seen monster fish look like they were small just because of camera angle. And I've seen little tiny fish where people can get up and make them look big, you know. So everybody's always out to like put somebody down or say something about whatever your fish is. You know, it could be weighed on a certified scale and weigh 400 pounds. They'd be like, are you sure that's 400 pounds? And you know, so I was just messing with you a little bit. You know?
Oh no, I knew that. What lakes do you like to fish up there? You know, like what's your favorite carp lake up there?
Some of my favorite ones I can't really say because the people that told me about them. I'm a guy I love to share, but there are a few that I just can't because they made me promise not to, you know. But I'll tell you a lake that I really like. I've never caught a monster catfish from it, but you can catch a lot of them in the, 10 to 15 pound range. Summit Lake up here. It's the clearest water you'll ever, at least around my area. It's crystal clear too. So
I used to ice fish that a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for like walleye, and it used to have really big bluegills in it. I don't know if it still does, but and the bass fishing was always real good through the ice there too.
Yeah, definitely clear water. Carp, it has a lot of nice carp in it. We catch them up to about, 25, maybe just a tad bigger sometimes, but the average one is probably carp. The average size is probably 10 to 12 up there. And like I said, we get the occasional 20, 25 pounder, but that's a good place. I don't really care for Brookville just because of the size. I don't catch any big fish at Brookville.
No, I used to fish. Are you familiar with the Hoosier Carpers?
Yeah, I'm part of their page on Facebook or whatever.
So many years ago, I used to fish with them because I used to carp fish a lot more than I catfish.
Yeah.
And we used to have tournaments out of Brookville, and like 7 or 8 pounds would win for big fish out there.
Oh yeah,
every time, just full of small.
I think my biggest one from Brookville is probably maybe 18 pounds or something. I mean, I've caught thousands of them down there.
And that's a big one for Brookville.
Yeah, and my uncle, sometimes he fishes with us, and he'll be on the live stream or the channel. He thinks there's a lot of monsters in there, but I just I've never seen any of them. So
nope, me either.
And you can catch fish down there. You can catch them about all day, but they're just they're little bit. Even the average carp down there is probably a pound or two, for the average.
Yep.
They're not real big. Have you fished Prairie Creek Reservoir?
Yes. I've fished, actually, I caught 2 years ago, I was fishing a catfish tournament there. It was an all-night tournament, and we were dragging shad, and I caught my first ever mirror carp out of Prairie Creek.
Oh, really? That's cool.
And it was only about 5 or 6 pounds, but I was like, I couldn't believe it. All the years that I carp fished, I had never caught a mirror before.
Yeah.
And I caught one dragging baits for catfish. So
yeah, that is wild.
Yeah.
Prairie Creek used to have some good sized carp, and then I don't know, they got on a kick years ago where they were trying to get rid of them, and it really backfired when they did that. So it's full of, it's like Brookville now. It's all 1 and 2 pounders.
Right.
Because they repopulated so hard to try and save their own population that it backfired, in my opinion. But there's a lot of catfish up there too, you know.
We're having a big there's a group called and they're not a YouTube group, but it's a big Facebook group called Catfish Pirates, and they're out of Muncie, Indiana, and they're having a big gathering up there May the 16th at Prairie Creek. Yeah. And I think just about any kind of sponsor that is in the catfish world is donated to it. I mean, they have probably 150 sponsors, rods, reels, guided trips, restaurants, just all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I didn't come on here. I didn't come on to plug that, but when you mentioned,
that's cool. I mean, that's awesome that it's local to me too. So,
oh yeah.
But brother, I appreciate you coming on and talking with us. My camera has about a 2-hour lifespan at most when it's hooked up. So
sure thing, man.
It'll be popping off here in a second. So, but
I appreciate you having me on here. I really enjoy your channel and want to thank you for all that you do for everybody.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. I enjoy it and I love interacting with everybody. So we'll get to another one. We'll plan one out a little bit farther in the future and maybe we can get some more viewers. I don't know. Somebody's probably live streaming tonight. This was just spur of the moment. So I think the most we've had is 20 some viewers at a time, you know, but we'll try to plan one out, get some more viewers, and we might do one where we critique each other's channels and give constructive criticism and stuff, you know.
That sounds great.
Grow. So
sounds
brother,
great.
We'll catch you on the next one, man. I appreciate you.
All right, man. Thank you. Peace out.
Peace out. All right, guys. Nick, do you want to try to come on for a minute? My camera will likely shut off in about, it's probably got 10 or 15 minutes left at most. Dan, we will catch you on the next one, brother. Peace out. But Nick, if you want to come on real quick, we can talk about how I'm going to outcast you by 50 to 60 yards. And there's Nick. We'll get him in here real quick. Yo, man, what's going on?
I'm in here.
Are you ready for that casting competition?
Hold up. Let me pause something that's going on in the background.
All right.
Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I still had the YouTube video played in the background. I'm literally standing outside. This is my only light I got.
Yeah. You're good, man. We can see you.
All right.
I get we're not going to be in the SpongeBob conversation with the wife, I guess, but
that's why I came outside, because I don't feel like hearing that.
I bet SpongeBob could outcast both of us put together. What do you think?
Well, he's like yay big, so yay big, so I like my chances.
Have you ever seen his bubble video, man? He can blow a bubble the size of a city. So
okay, he can blow the bubble. He can blow bubbles out there with the experience of. Hold on, crap. He can blow bubbles with the experience of anybody out there. I can sling a rod better than most folks.
No, I don't know, man. He lives under the water, you know, in a pineapple under the sea, so he gets that extra. It doesn't hit bottom like gravity. You know what I mean?
Well, he don't hit the bottom like the gravity, but he don't have the less resistance from the air that the water drags. I mean, water creates more drag than air does now.
People are probably like, man, they're debating SpongeBob casting a fishing rod.
And I sit here bringing in like real physics into a.
Me too. Show. I'm like getting serious about it. I'm like, oh yeah, well, I mean, the dude does live underwater. I mean, he knows about fishing, man. He lives in the sea. Come on. But
that's a part of life when you're on YouTube. I mean,
yeah. So what size rod are you going to be using when we do this, man?
Well, I've got everything from 7 foot, 7'6", 1 8-foot rod, 1 10-foot rod, and then I have 12-foot rods. So what do you want to use?
I will probably use my 9'6" because they're new and I haven't had a chance to use them yet. I mean, I've used my other 9'6", but I want to break in the new 9.6s.
The Whisker Seekers.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I think I remember watching your 9'6" Whisker Seekers with the PC Fun reel, right?
Yep. Well, those were the full metal jacket. I bought some new ones that are the GFSs, which I've had before too, but I don't know. I haven't had a chance to fish yet, so I wanted to throw my new rods. But I mean, I got 7'6" Whisker Seekers as well. So,
if you want to throw those 7'6", I can break out the cat shot. Hold on, let me get around here. We're pulling around here. I can break out the cat shot so I can see my left hand. And oh, darn it! Get my left hand in the video.
Let's do this. You got a 50 and a 60, right?
Yes, sir.
We'll put one on a 7.6. Yeah, we'll put one on a 7.6, and you can use a 10-footer with the other one.
Well, that 10-footer,
don't
10
like
battle
it?
too.
Yeah,
it's the most overrated rod I own.
Well, there's a lot of people that use that rod too. I see them all over Facebook, all over it.
It's a pin battle too, heavy action. It's rated 2 to 6 ounces.
Yeah.
It's the second generation battle. It's not good. If people say it's good, they've never tried a good rod.
Boy, there's a lot of people that buy that rod though. Like I said, I see them all over Facebook. Well, I see them for sale all over Facebook. That's the thing. So maybe they get them and don't like them too. So
that's why I bought mine, because it was listed at 90 and I picked it up for 60.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to put it together. Hopefully I can get a good enough service to actually stream from the football field. It's not too far from my house, so I hope I can, but I've never even checked my phone there.
I haven't checked my phone at the football. I've got multiple football fields here just because we recently won the state title, so football has become in vogue again.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things. I mean, when I played, we were one game away from state and no extra money, win state. Oh, here's $30,000.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, where I live at, while I was in high school, they never won a single game. So
that's why I did.
I'm not lying either, man. I'm not lying. And last year we won one game, I believe it was, and it was against my buddy, his son. It was against his son's team. And I'm like, how did you let us beat you guys? But
that's our baseball team down here, where when I played football, the coach wanted me to play baseball. And I told him, I said, Coach, y'all won one game in 2 years. I'm not playing. That's awful.
Well, if you got on there, maybe you pull them through, man, and lift them up to another win,
Well, I'm going to hit 4 home runs a game. We lose 5-4 instead of 5-0.
You never know, man. So we'll try to schedule this in the near future. My line's supposed to come in. I think it said Monday, so I'll go down to the school one day and check it out, and we might do it like during the day sometime. You said Sunday possibly would be a good day for you, on just like any Sunday, or you there?
What? Yeah, I'm live. My wife just came outside and said, "Are you live?" Yeah. Yeah.
She heard it. She wants to know if you're alive, or she wants.
No, she's asked, "Are you live?" I said, "Oh yeah, I'm right here. I'm live." That's why the camera just turned and all that stuff.
Gotcha. But like I said, brother, we'll see if we can't put that together. And what's your predictions, man, for the 50?
The 50, I can sling it 100 yards. If I can't sling it 100 yards, I can sling it 95.
Well, what size weight are we going to be using? All I got is 2-ounce sinkers, man.
All right, well, we'll stick with 2 ounces, and I know I can get 90 out of a 2-ounce. You want to?
Yeah. I should be able to get close to 100 with it, or right at it. So,
well, the 7.6 cat shot with a 2-ounce weight, I know I can hit 90. That's comfortable.
Yeah. Well, I'll be using a new one. I know the originally when I first got the 50s, I was hitting right at 100, but man, I used them at the end of the season there, and I think I only got 85 yards or so. But they need clean. Mine are filthy. I haven't cleaned them. They're filthy. So
mine right around in the bed of my truck. So,
oh, really? Well, boy, it affected mine. But I'll have a brand new one. We're going to line the 50 and 60 up and see what happens.
All right. So we can, whenever you want to do it, just let me know. It'll probably have to be a Sunday unless we can do it on the 19th, just because I have that day off. I go see the dentist and find out how bad my teeth are and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But
I probably can't do it on the 19th because I would look like an idiot out there on the school's football field during the day. Because I was planning on bringing my computer and trying to make it a pretty good, where it's got. So
yeah,
they probably think, man.
You trying to be professional, and I'm out here just like, you know what? I got my phone in my hand. I can go make a video.
Well, I was going to use my good camera, but then also use my phone camera too as a secondary. But yeah, they would probably run me off, man. They'd be like, "What is this man doing out here on the football field?" So, but we'll shoot for a Sunday. We'll set it up, and
all right,
it'd be fun. It'd be fun nonetheless, man.
Yes, sir. That's the thing. I mean, it's YouTube. It's not like this is live or die, whatever. It's
man, just friendly little, just something to do, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's Ford versus Chevy. It's North versus South. It's me versus you.
If we're gonna get Ford versus Chevy, man, now. But man, Nick, I appreciate you. Check out Nick's channel, Sogo. I think he dropped a couple links, guys. We're gonna hop out of here. Like I said, my camera will probably be dead in less than 2 or 3 minutes. So we'll call the end of the stream. Check out Nick's channel. Nick, we'll catch you later, brother. Chat, we'll catch you later too. Have a good one, guys.